Hello and welcome to Castanet's Week in Review. I'm Jen Zielinski. Our top story. RCMP are saying very little about the deaths of two people in West Kelowna this week. The bodies of Kimberly Ansell and Marcello Verna were found on a hillside in the Shannon Lake residential neighborhood. Ansell is reported to have lived in the area and leaves behind two children. Police are not looking for suspects at this time, but that may change in the future as the investigation is ongoing. They do believe this is an isolated incident, but will not release the motives behind the deaths. Police, fire, and hazmat crews descended on a property on Auburn Road in West Kelowna, believed to be a drug lab. Inside the building, drug production equipment was seized, which RCMP say was used as a production lab where fake prescription drugs were made with fentanyl and then shipped out. 5 people were arrested, and charges are being recommended against 4 suspects after a second search of a property on Peterson Road in West Kelowna was made. There was an estimated 800 fake Oxycontin pills suspected to be laced with fentanyl, along with several gold bars discovered. An estimated $40,000 in cash and 2 vehicles were also seized. The Hospital Employees Union rallied in Kelowna and Vernon this week. However, Interior Health contracted out laundry services to a private company in the Lower Mainland and claimed millions of dollars are to be saved. It's expected 93 permanent full-time positions will be lost, while the union expects there'll be more than 100. Westjet celebrated its 20 years of service this week, and 3 employees who've been with the company in Kelowna since the start were there to celebrate.
It was just me, just one mechanic, and I had a toolbox in my hand, no van, no nothing, and that was it. It was tough.
The airline started out with only 220 employees, but now they have more than 13,000 and are also flying to destinations in Europe. The annual Construction Challenge took place this week at Orchard Park Mall, where 10 different teams created large structures out of canned food. More than 21,000 cans of food have been donated, which will be split between the Salvation Army and the Central Okanagan Food Bank. This year, first-time competitors Capri Insurance won for their Hangry Bird, as the theme was games.
We're a local organization, and we are all employee-owned, and it's really important for us to kind of give back in the communities that we work and live in. So
other teams built structures of basketballs, Pac-Man, and the Mario Brothers. Well, that wraps up Castanet's Week in Review. I'm Jen Zielinski. Thanks for watching. Remember to send your news tips to news@castanet.net and follow us on Twitter at @CastanetNews.